All right, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to the Breath of the Wild 90% tournament with Smichman versus Noman. We've got three really awesome commentators, Lumina, Swiffy, and Dude-nificent, and they will take away the most hype race ever.
Hello, everybody.
Yo,
Hey,
thanks for joining the most hyped race of the entire tournament. It's all been building up to this, to be honest.
True. This one's gonna be so much fun.
you guys get to finally mark this off your calendars.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two race. These are probably two of the best friends I've made in the community, at least. Really enjoy talking with both of these people, helping them learn new things and watching them run. So I'm really excited to see how this is gonna go.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a fun one for sure, and it's I expect a lot of hype throughout of it and a lot of BM, and it's going to be great.
I kind of want to just see free races. I want it to go the distance, you know?
Fair enough. CB saying the series finale, one could say.
Yeah, I think Norman might have a slight advantage given that he has written the script for this. But
That's
True.
Oh man, and
we
do you
can't
think he
leak
would
it too
make
early.
himself? Would he make himself lose in his own script?
He probably
Like-
flipped a coin, to be honest.
Oh, that's fair. At least he was that honest about it. I would have definitely written it in my favor.
And then I got a 24.
Definitely expecting Noman to write in a best of 3. Keep up the drama.
Yeah, that's what we're after. Full free games.
All right, we're on the countdown now, about to start. I'm on the edge of my seat here.
All right.
Oh, these Wii U loads already showing themselves.
Classic.
Smitch has already gained like 4 seconds.
It's all
Yeah,
good. It's all part of the script.
It was all meant to happen. Zelda beckoning Link to the light.
You know, it would be a bad script if Noman didn't write himself as the underdog.
That's true.
Exactly.
And you know what they say, everybody loves an underdog. All right, and sure both players praying for a great SOR.
Very good. I noticed Smitch remembered to change his language back from English. Been running some
Incredible.
all shrines recently.
Is all shrines optimal in English or something? Or
Yeah,
Yes, all
okay.
the mazes.
like when you go to the mazes, you get text boxes from the monk, and they each have one less text box in English, and it saves like 7 seconds each.
Oh, neat.
So yeah, there's a few places like that where they have less text boxes.
Yeah, those 4 seconds apparent more than ever as they're about to mash their camera. There it is. Oh, Noman. It's a little rough start there. There he goes.
So we get to see both different types of French in this race. You can tell the difference by the way that Sheikah is capitalized. That's pretty much the only way you can tell.
Yeah, I've been telling different people that as well. Another thing I've noticed is when you run up this hill and come out, the cold text, different words are in red here at the top right.
Oh, I hadn't noticed that. It's interesting.
Yeah, same. Smitch had an amazing clip out.
I can't see Norman's stream at the moment. It's refreshing.
Noman's also out. Smitch already at the Boko camp grabbing the pot lid. Didn't grab any food. We'll see if he's grabbing mushrooms here. Yep, grab one.
Grabbing a few. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Noman deciding to go for the peppers here. He'll get a little bit more food from doing that. Oh, getting a good shield surf too.
Yeah, fantastic. Dismounted perfectly and already at the first cutscene.
Link,
Same with Noman, getting a pretty good shield surf over here. Also at the cutscene now, not too far apart from each other.
Yeah, staying pretty much neck and neck here at the beginning. Neither of them really struggled clipping out of SOR, so that's good. Keeps the race fairly close.
Now, Smitch did have a bit faster clip out of SOR, so Noman surprisingly not too far behind considering.
Oh, that's true. This is the Battle of Man. I like it. I like the title.
Yes, Smitch gets a slow slide.
Yeah, he's gonna have to. Oh, he's
Does
still
get the
got the
backup.
fast climb.
Yep. Oh,
nice.
Never mind. He
Almost.
did a diagonal jump.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still impressive though. I didn't realize you could just do a shield jump and still get the fast climb out of just doing it right there at the end.
It's kind of awkward because you don't have much space to do it, but yeah.
Noman getting the fast climb as well. Smitch getting skew and doing the first clip of the run, and wow, great clip.
Yeah, I can't see
Oh,
Noman on my
Noman, you got
stream, so
this.
I've had to open his stream separately, but it's slightly ahead, so I'm gonna try keep it spoiler free.
Bit rough here for
Oh.
Noman.
Yeah, struggling to get into stasis here. This is one of the more tricky parts to, one of the more tricky shrines to clip into. There we go. And he makes it in.
Smitch, though, with a decent lead now, already got his rune, which is quite...
Probably about 15 to 20 seconds ahead here. So not too big of a gap, but it is widening a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the thing. You're right. Not too big of a gap. Absolutely, Swiffy. But yeah, it is slowly widening, and we'll see if Noman can make up some lost time.
All it takes is one failed trick for that gap to be completely gone, so...
That's a fact. That can also go both ways, so we'll see what happens. And he makes the jump.
He makes the Swiffy jump.
The Swiffy jump is made.
I already know whether Noman makes it or not.
Oh, no, he's that far behind. Stop time traveling, man. We did that plot.
I don't have a choice. I can't see Noman on the restream for some reason.
All right, now for us in the past, Noman making the jump as well.
Very nice.
All right. Well, at least we know that either way, this is a win for man.
This is a win for man.
And Smitch talking to Discount Santa Claus while Noman getting through the final cutscene of the monk. Kel, one giant leap for mankind.
Post no man to help out Noman.
All right, so what was the consensus of this boulder stasis? What was it called? What's the consensus now?
It's a ride. Or
It's a
It's
ride.
a boulder ride, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
boulder ride.
Stasis ride.
Very nice boulder ride by Smichman. Going to the first BTB bullet time bounce of the run, where you go into bullet time and the game calculates your speed at 19 times after hitting
20
the Boko.
times.
20 times.
Yeah, it's
20
20
times.
Yeah. Very nice BTB there, though. He set up really fast for that one, so he's gaining even more time here. We'll see if the same goes for Noman here. I'm taking a little bit of time to line it up.
Which is, good. I mean, you're doing a race. You don't want to screw it up, and looks like he gets it.
Oh, he hit the wall there. That's gonna put Noman behind a little bit here. He did get the BTB, but it was angled such that he bounced off the cliff there, and that would have sent him into the water, which would have obviously been really slow compared to just going for it again.
Yeah, it may have killed him considering the cold damage.
I hope he can get a god angle now. Smile.
There we
it
go.
is. Much better.
Yeah. A little bit to actually no, this looks good. This is gonna put him right at the shrine.
Yeah, great angle. Fantastic. Good landing. The Smich already making his way through, got the rune, about to attempt the cryo skip. Ooh.
Oh, missing the cryo jump there. No problem. Getting the swag jump off the slab there though.
And Smich already, done with his cryo split, while Noman is just now getting his rune. Smich, if he plays a good GP, he's got keeps a good GP going. He's got quite the lead on Noman right now.
Yeah, at this point, he's roughly about 30 to 40 seconds ahead.
Never appreciated a second more than I started speedrunning.
We'll see though. These BTBs, depending on what happens, can really be the decider between who gets ahead or behind.
Yeah.
If Smich lands in Forest, for example, which it looks like he's making it to the shrine with this one.
Looks like he's a little low, but I'm not too sure.
He might have to land a little early. He doesn't have slate storage, but it's still a very good first BTB in a race. Absolutely, I would take that any day.
Gonna be really close here.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
Play it safe, get the boxes.
Yeah, he could have landed in the pond here with that, but going for fall damage cancel.
Goes back for the boxes. There's a little time there.
Oh, and it worked out for him. Look at those air. Oh my goodness.
17, 18. Oh my goodness.
He must have had a feeling. He was like, I'm going back for these boxes.
Dude, he prayed for RNGesus. Sacrificed a small goat to him too. Maybe even a frog.
I've got the Noman stream back, yes.
That's incredible. Like the fact that he go ahead.
Oh no, I'm done.
The fact that he turned around to go back to the boxes when usually you don't get like hardly anything from those. That's incredible.
Yeah, Smich has been a big advocate for boxes. I've heard him talking about it quite a lot. So I was surprised to see him run past it, and he probably just forgot about it, to be honest.
Yeah, I go for the box as well, but again, like most I've gotten is like 7 or 8 out of that ever, so that's a great one. But unfortunately, Noman missing the first attempt at the BTB over to Mag. It's going to send him back even further. Hopefully, he gets a good one with unloaded now, so he can make up for some lost time.
Yeah, there's a good over a minute gap now, at least.
Oh, that's an early bullet time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to put him in the forest.
He will be able to grab extra arrows here. But even with the extra arrows, it won't make up for the amazing arrows Mitch got. But still, better than nothing.
I'd assume this is an amiibo race. I haven't actually confirmed with the runner, so if anyone knows, that'd be nice to know.
Besides,
he doesn't even get the arrows, yeah.
No, yeah.
Mm.
I think he's more worried about time right now. He might have stream open and know that he's a little bit behind, possibly.
I think they might be in a voice chat.
Oh.
Ah. That's rough.
Noman making his way over to Magnesis now. As Lumina mentioned, he's got to be a little over a minute behind here.
This is like 2 minutes now, I'd say.
Yeah, I would say.
I'd say the inside of Mag takes about 1:20. And he's just approaching it now. Gets good arrows from the boxes.
Also getting good arrows.
Yeah. Smitch on the box walk right now. Gets a really good box walk. See if he gets good Boko manipulation here so he can get the third bullet time bounce.
Looks low.
Oh.
Yeah, you might want to drop now. You're skiing
No,
a
he's
bit
going
low.
for it.
Yeah. I guess he's low.
Oh,
He's gonna get
wow.
cutscene, yeah. Oh well. Loses
Yeah,
a bit
that
of
was
time for
very
that.
good.
Yeah, I would take the cutscene for that one. I think that was worth
I
it.
feel like it about breaks even if you get cutscene.
Yeah.
That sounds about right, yeah. Getting cutscene versus getting the high angle. The run is just going phenomenally for Smitch so far. Just the
Absolutely.
amazing arrow RNG and getting these really good BTB angles.
Yeah, already in bombs while Noman just now getting the rune for Magnesis. Definitely has some time to make up. Of course, as we all know, run isn't over until it's over.
Exactly. I think in this qualifiers, Mitch definitely died to Ganon at least once, so we'll see what happens.
The great equalizer.
That and Castle BTB, I think, are the best chances.
Agreed. Smitch grabbing his bombs. Now this is where the run gets fun, in my personal opinion, because wind bombs are just so amazing. Oh, so close to the ZDI.
He has a nice safe angle at least, even though that's
Yeah,
one
that
of the slower
one's-
ones you can get.
Yeah, that angle's fairly safe. Ideally, you want to land on this lower area so you can immediately throw the bomb to explode the blocks, but landing up there by the pillar, you will take less damage, so it is safer. See Noman going for the box walk here. Looking good.
Yep.
Fantastic. And hopefully his Bocos also cooperate. Looks like they are.
Lined up for... Oh, he's... Yeah.
A little bit. Okay, that's
Should be
good.
okay, but it was a little sketchy. He stood still a bit too long. The longer you wait there, the more likely the Buckos start throwing.
I always get scared when people don't aim the camera directly down because it always looks like they bullet time early.
I just have it based on a timing rather than visual for that one. So I think I usually look up.
He's actually less far behind now than I originally anticipated. If he can get a good wind bomb here, he can, depending on Castle BTB.
Ooh, okay.
Smichman1
This
stops.
this could potentially help Noman out here.
Absolutely.
I see this happen with runners fairly often. The angle for the wind bomb here is so low that you can potentially get Link caught on it, and that's what stops the speed.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
there we
happens
go.
to me a lot.
I don't think that's what happened there, though, because he went into bullet time again. I think it was just a lag stop.
Yeah, it could have also been lag.
Is there an amiibo race?
It is an amiibo race. No beetles have been grabbed. But yeah,
Seeing
Sorry, go
a
ahead.
cheeky little acorn there on Smitch's screen, able to dodge it though.
he's starting with the cheeky.
Yeah, that's a 15 plateau from Smitch, so
Yeah, very
really
nice.
good pace.
Noman able to get a little bit better of a wind bomb here, landing at the lower area.
Yeah, if he can get the second wind bomb first try, he'd made up a little bit of the time lost against Smitch, and then we'll see how this BTB goes.
Yeah, Smitch was fumbling for a good 30 seconds there, so that could help.
So for people who don't know in the chat, this bullet time balance will take you all the way from the Temple of Time, the one Smitch is about to attempt, all the way to Hyrule Castle, so we can collect the weapons to boss rush Ganon. And this one is 1 to 2 frames to get it right. Very precise.
He's a bit late. Oh, and he loses his bomb ski.
Yeah, this is a very crucial trick because as Dunificent said, it's one to 2 frames to get the bullet time, and then if you miss it, you're either gonna not make it all the way to castle, or you're gonna fail the BTB as Smitch did here.
Exactly. And sometimes you'll get the BTB, and if you don't angle it right, your angle's wrong, and you've still got a problem. So very, very crucial trick.
Pulls early.
Yep.
Yep.
You should be able to land just before the banana room.
So he'll be pumping it there to do a backup strat to get there.
This could potentially benefit Noman if he's able to make the BTB first try. We'll see how it works out.
Ooh,
Agreed.
presses B very early though. That makes the tree launch as well.
Yep.
Yeah. Smich will land where I thought he would. He's just going to land down there. You can do a nice cardinal bomb
Oh,
up.
no, couldn't
No.
react to it. Falling through the hole in the roof here.
That's rough.
That is rough.
I think this puts you back at the entrance to
Yeah,
bombs.
this will put him back to the entrance of bombs.
If you're too quick with your setup, it doesn't auto-save, and it will put you back to the start of Bomb Shrine, but I don't think that will have happened here. Oh, actually, you got an auto-save.
Oh,
at the
nice.
trees.
Very nice.
Great. That's not always something
Don't
that
usually
happens.
see that. Yeah, usually the next auto-save happens when you make it to Temple of Time.
Smich already dropping his amiibos, looking for those mighty carps.
Got some backup feed as well.
I think I see
like
the
you need
second
more
one
from
there. I can't quite tell.
He got 2.
And there's a
And the
Porgy,
Porgy.
Yeah, there it is.
and no one makes it to the paraglider.
I was going to mention earlier that tree launch, as we all know, Link is I'm not sure who said it. Somebody said it, and I loved it. It's like a toddler. He grabs what he should or what he shouldn't, and doesn't grab what he should. So it's very nice to see the tree launches work. Opts to grab the bow already on Smich's end.
eBay.
It's an interesting discrepancy I've seen between any percent runners. Sometimes the bow is the first thing that they get, but other times I feel like I often see them get it as they leave dining hall.
That's the difference between amiibo and no amiibo. If you land at the dining hall and do your amiibos there, it gives the bow time to load in, which is technically quicker because it saves you a menu.
That makes
no
sense.
amiibo, because you win bomb up, the bow isn't loaded when you enter dining hall.
We see Noman going for his BTB attempt here. Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, this is
Or-
good arrows for Smith. She's got so many basic arrows.
reloading that autosave, but it looks like the one that sent him through the hole in the roof. I don't know where this is gonna put him.
Smith has like 50 or
That's-
so normal arrows, I think.
That's wild. So many arrows
Wow,
for
yeah.
Smidge.
He's gonna have no
that's-
problem with Ganon. That's rough
That's
for
a
Noman.
Yeah, that's a
one of the
super
issues
unfortunate
with
autosave.
auto-saving at the tree. I think he's got to drop a hard save at the Temple of Time when he next get there. Because otherwise this could happen again. And he jumps
Oh,
the tree bit there.
no. Like I was saying, yeah, Link does not always want to grab things that he should.
Very interesting script writing from Noman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's really overplaying this underdog thing.
And he breaks his axe, yeah.
Smich cooking food right now for the boss rush. He has 3 minutes on his food to go fight and getting some
And-
backup food. Yeah,
Yeah, backup party food. I approve.
agreed.
I think pretty much every runner should go for it in these races.
I've been doing it on my regular runs.
Yeah, and especially in early regular runs, it's worth it for that consistency.
Yeah, Smich running an amazing race right now. Honestly, haven't seen many mistakes minus that BTB to Castle having to reset once.
Yeah, the 350 attack feed's always scary, but I think the number of arrows he has should be able to mean he can do Ganon fast enough.
Oh, he can
Are we
fight
gonna-
Ganon twice.
We're gonna have some unloaded floor for our fights here. Love to see it.
Yeah,
Nah,
makes
it's later on
falling.
now.
Unfortunate.
it is unfortunate. Noman having to go through that cutscene one more time, which is heartbreaking.
Yeah, I think he should drop a hard save here if he.
Agreed.
for
Doesn't
safety,
it?
Basically,
Shouldn't it usually autosave after this cutscene? I've never seen it not.
the issue is because he got an autosave at the tree. It's just
Yeah.
basically mess up the cycles. He hasn't dropped an autosave. Okay. He's doing it now.
So he is manually saving. That's good. But yeah, the game is kind of weird about putting two autosaves really close, like in time together. So I guess
Smitch
that's the
looks like he
issue
missed
here.
the skip.
Looks like he gets it, but he's going for backup. Wind bomb, probably.
Yeah, same as what Smitch had, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's very similar. BTB.
Smitch missing the skip. Gonna have to set up again.
That's true, actually. Hard saving in the bell tower can be quite janky, but thankfully, we don't need to find out.
After you get paraglider, it should save you in the bell tower there. Saving at any time after that, like if you leave and then come back, it won't put you in there. The closest spot you can get is like the rubble steps in front of it leading up to it. It will save you there.
Yeah, exactly. Me and Cal had issues with the bell tower saving, so we saved just before we entered it.
Yeah.
Looks like Smitch got his wind blight skip on
try.
water blight. Looking for those double hits on the arm and the body for a one
Might get
cycle.
triple hits.
And Piston in chat mentioning that Smitch might have had ragdoll glitch. I wasn't looking at his screen at the time, but if you unequip shield while you have the glider open, you won't get the glitch. So that's an interesting thing to note there.
Yeah, there's some weird rules about how it works.
Noman wind bombing up to the dining hall right now. Looks like Smitch is cleaning up his phase 2 water blight.
He gets a porgy, so that should do him.
There we go.
Just to mention, this is a best of 3, so the race is not over quite yet. Smitch is a decent bit ahead here, but of course, any death at Calamity or during the blights will set you back a decent bit of time, and then we also have more races to do after.
Yeah, I'd say that Noman's about 3 minutes behind now. Maybe 3 minutes until he reaches blights, I'd say.
Yeah, so 3 to 4 minutes.
Smitch on second phase water blight or fire blight. Whenever you get this here, yeah, you want to be behind him to try to get double hits on with the claymore.
Yeah. Some runners have more trouble with the one cycle than others. It's just a matter of knowing how it works.
I'm one of the more trouble, but he gets it and is on Thunderblight, the most annoying of the blights, in my opinion.
I think in speedruns, especially in 90%, he's not as bad, but like if you mess up on phase 2, you're dead. It's really hard to save that.
Noman's still getting some decent arrows here.
He's
Oh, getting
alerted.
noticed by the Lizalfos. Good
Yeah,
thing
he
he got
has a
some
shock
shock
arrow,
arrows.
Smitch finally getting the stun on the Thunderblight and going to Thunderblight phase 2. Here he'll be trying to stun him using the bow, which is why the bow is so crucial.
Yeah, at least for phase 1, that one's not too hard to deal with, but having to fight Thunderblight at phase 2, we've seen some very good runners die in races to having to fight him. He can be very hard to deal with.
There's no one-shot protection on the electricity on phase 2.
One thing you can do is actually eat the hearty food at Thunder, like phase 2, because I think it protects you from his attacks.
I believe you're right, yeah. Looks like he's about to break his claymore.
Yeah, gets it perfectly.
There we go. I noticed he took a second to pause there. Probably just trying to consider all the factors with as scary as phase 2 Thunderblight can be.
I think he was looking at his claymore as well, because he was going to use it right away and decided to take some hits first with the boomerang.
Some very nice Wii U wind bombs coming from Noman here. I'm grabbing some backup bomb arrows.
Smitch opting to grab everything at that first bunch of stuff.
Ooh, lagging out.
Oh, that's
It's unfortunate.
rough.
Oh, and he dies. Yeah, generally for this, I would recommend aiming the camera up. I think it's just Noman's muscle memory that he aims the camera down, but Wii U is very unforgiving in Castle for wind bombs because there is a ton of lag.
Smitch going for another flurry rush, even with his arrow count. Look at that, he's just now hit 27 regular arrows.
I wish I could have seen his total count earlier. That was...
I think he had like 44 or something at the start of Calamity. I didn't see, and he used about 7 in Blight, so that was about 50.
Gets a beautiful headshot whenever Ganon goes to the wall and is already on phase 2, while Noman is just now setting up his Wind Blight skip. Post the Smichman to help out Noman. I like it, Lumina.
Oh.
Missing the first laser parry. Gets the second one.
With the
There we
crouch
go.
cancel.
Yep.
As long as he does not drop the stun lock here, he should be in good shape.
Should be,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's all absolutely execution from here. There's no more Ganon going to the wall.
So if you guys noticed, what Swiffy was mentioning was that that laser parry cancel. If you crouch as you parry the laser, you skip the animation of the parry, saving you some time, allowing you to go right into the attacks.
Oh, he does drop
Oh.
the stun lock. At this point, I think weapon will still be a little rough.
I'm gonna go for another laser parry here.
He does get that.
Getting it right
which
away.
means the attack food will run out. I think he might be okay because those extra real guard sword hits.
There is always the backup spear in this room as
He's
well.
found a bit
so-
early. I'm not sure it's going to work, yeah.
Ooh. Oh, very
I think-
close to getting hit.
I was scared
He
there.
would have survived it, but it's not ideal.
Yeah.
I think one flurry and then one little slap with the royal sword will do it. This is one of the scariest attacks to go for, though.
Oh,
I'm
not
not
getting it either.
And things, if you dodge it, you still usually take a heart. Oh, no, he doesn't. Ignore me.
Noman on phase
going.
1.
PP lasers are pretty free generally. He gets
Gets
it.
hit.
I want to see him hit with the sword first. No, he does that after. I guess it's the same.
There we go. A little
Bit
bit
rough.
scary getting Ganon out of the stun lock there, but able to back it up fairly nicely.
I think the issue was the food there. That was the scariest part. Because on top of dropping it. We'll see if Smitch decides to activate, phase 2 Dark Beast.
I don't think he will. It's a bit scary for me.
Interesting strat from Noman there. I don't know if I've seen that before. Using the bomb to stun Fire Blight.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that. I've never seen that before, but I kind of like it.
I'm not sure there's much of a point because he's pretty static after. But I guess it's a tiny bit of extra damage.
Tiny bit. It might. I'm not sure, but I mean, if it gives him more time for the double hits, that would be.
It did push Fire Blight closer to him, so if it doesn't take any extra time to set that up, that's an interesting strat.
Can you detonate bombs whilst you're in the spin animation?
You can't. You'd have to do it before.
Yeah, because usually what most people do is they preempt their spin to hit Fireblight as he appears, which I feel like would still be faster than that, but I'm not sure if I hadn't timed it or anything.
Noman, hopefully here cleaning up. Yep, phase 2.
Very nice.
Doesn't get Claymore break, so we'll see if he opts to lob it at Calamity.
It's fairly ideal situation for phase 2, though. You don't want to deal with anything Thunderblight throws at you at phase 2.
Agreed.
Yep, I've lost many a MSD and all dungeons run to Thunderblight Phase 2.
Tell us about the refight with phase 2. That one's always a fun one.
Smitch now at the last hit of Ganon.
Not quite the arrow luck that Smitch had, but still having a decent amount to volley at Ganon here.
Definitely more than enough. Smitch's was overkill.
Yeah, Smitch's was...
could've
must have
fought
had
Ganon
some kind
twice.
of feeling to turn around and go back to those boxes. That was incredible.
Right?
GG's to Smitch.
GG Smitch.
Absolutely cool, fantastic race from Smitch.
Are we doing interviews after every race? I mean, we'll wait for Noman to finish, but... I don't know what the format's like in Best of Threes.
I think ADN will let us know when Noman is finished, but I would assume we'd just hop into the next race and do interviews after it's over.
I would not disagree with that, unless I mean, I guess we are gonna forget a lot of what happened the first race. But
Lumina never forgets.
Lumina
Never forgives.
Getting a good laser parry here on Noman's screen. Going into the stun lock now.
Very nice. Stunlock looks much easier than it is. There's a lot of nuances to the timing and to the multi hits. Once you get it down, it's fairly simple, but it can be tricky to learn. And there it is.
Bear with me, one of the bolts just fell out my chair. Almost toppled backwards, that would have been mighty unfortunate.
Lumina stunlocks himself in the chair.
Yeah.
And for the most part, pretty safe to say GG's to Noman finishing this up.
Always
Not
have a rogue horse situation where the horse decides to run into the leg, but should
Which
be
is
okay.
Yeah, at that point, just kill your horse.
Yeah, you just run it at that point.
Probably one of the highlights of all the races I've commentated so far.
CBF's
Just seeing
portrayal of the
CBF.
horse.
Yeah.
That was so good. The horse was just not turning around for like a solid 10 or 15 seconds.
Noman going for the butt shots there. Very, very, very
Necessary.
niche strategy. Yeah, those extra hits are important. They'll carry over for the next run. Don't believe me, by the way, if anybody's watching this for the first time.
Yeah, full disclaimer. There's a 50% chance that anything we say is made up. And Noman's about to fly. Oh,
Very
he can fly.
heavy RNG manipulation here on Noman's screen.
I know, I've never seen anything quite like it.
Agreed. Going for that belly shot. Making sure, you know, Dark Beast's been doing his ab workouts.
Alright, Noman just lining up his last shot. And And GG's.
Noman.
GG's to Noman, but like we were saying, this is a best of 3. Got another one coming up.
Yeah, I doubt he'll be happy with that race, but he'll definitely bounce back in the second one if I know.
Absolutely.
If I
All
know this
good.
Noman.
It's all part of the script.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. The comeback kid.
It's literally what he planned.
All right, so Adian said we were getting a 5-minute break here for setup and chill. Is this the
Right.
part where we promote ADEX?
I gotta go fix my chair, so I'll leave that to you guys.
Dang.
You want to go for it? I don't know anything about ADEX.
It's a fun category.
Is there like ADEX races happening or?
Not really enough people running it right now for that, but I'd say it's probably one of the hardest categories, if not the hardest category right now, just because of SCW, final trial skip, hard BTBs. It's got a little bit of everything.
Ah, the real gamers run. I like it. I will be staying away from that. I want to learn AD next. Right after I get my sub 40 on any percent. AD looks like a lot of fun. ADEX, that EX is scary. Those 2 extra letters.
Yeah, all dungeons is. I think it's a nice category. It's pretty hard. Like some of the BTB setups are, like those are like the hardest parts of it. But it seems like everyone in the community at this point is starting to get more familiar with like BTBs and how they work and the setups and all. So I feel the overall community skill growing and like sharing the knowledge for BTB is growing.
Yeah, I mean, it's only been like a month and a half, almost 2 months for me in the community, and in that time alone, I've seen it grow a staggering amount, and let alone the people that have been in this community from the start. So it's really cool to see. So that's thanks to you guys, chat. Thanks for running the game so awesomely. You guys are great.
Yeah, thanks for giving me a reason to route stuff.
Thanks for routing stuff. Can we get a bot pog you in chat to Swiffy?
That's a mood, Liz. Imagine running.
There we go. We got some pog yous. Pog know you. Either. We'll take either, Tortoise. That was a crazy first race, and Smith just playing phenomenally though. Like Noman with some bad luck there. I'm excited to see the second one, see what adjustments Noman makes. Yeah, so how's your day been, Swiffy?
Pretty good so far. I checked out a recent run of 10 Koroks because I came up with a new route for that yesterday. Did a short little run of it. It's actually kind of a peaceful thing. Like, it's a peaceful run because there's not a bunch of wind bomb explosions or loud stasis noises. You're just running around, shield surfing. So it was a nice, different kind of run to do.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send me the doc for that because, I'm having mini heart attacks every day running any percent, so I'm gonna need something nice and chill.
I think 10 Koroks is like a good chill out category. It's like 10 minutes long. Nice little side thing to do.
You can send me that. That sounds awesome. I'd like a little chill thing. And I could spend 10 minutes listening to yeah.
But yeah, Zareth did a run of it. I did one yesterday just to show off the route, and I decided to submit it to the leaderboard because it was fairly decent. Like I'm not much of a runner myself. I do like glitch hunting, routing, but it went okay. So I submitted it, and then somebody looked at the route, played it through it for themselves, and got it down